Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nerd and Weeb podcast. I am Bazman. We got rid of the da because we are now Baz-Man like Spider-Man. I am here with my other host, Mr. Don. How you doing today?
We out here. Damn. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, we were playing some Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It was a lot of fun, and can't wait to get more into that. But yeah, I'm pretty good. Pretty rad
man. Well, as the title shows you all, Gossip Boys.
We are the Gossip Boys. Yes.
We don't really have a specific topic to stick to this week.
No, we were really slacking this week, and
couldn't really think of anything though.
really
I mean,
couldn't.
I've been working
not do
overtime.
our episodes.
Oh no, exactly. We gotta stay. We gotta
Exactly.
stick to it.
We'll stick to it. I don't know what accent I'm doing. I'm going with it. I'm doing it.
If you go a little down south, that's what you're doing, you know?
But yeah, so yeah, we didn't know what to really do for this week, so we're just gonna have some casual chatter, bigger back and forth. You know, the same shit, just different day.
We're gonna harp Ubisoft the whole podcast to bring Ghost Recon 3 or like a third Ghost Recon
For
series.
next gen consoles.
For next gen, yeah.
That's all we want.
That's all we want,
that would be pretty
really.
good. Man, running on like 4K, 60 frames per second, new engine, the Snowdrop engine, that would be cool.
I don't even know what engine that is.
That was what they used for Division in Division 2.
See, and I don't mind the Breakpoint engine, to be honest with you.
It was
or
good.
Even like the Wildlands engine.
But it's a little old.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. Wildlands, shit. When did Wildlands come out? Breakpoint came out in 2021. It's a fairly recent game.
Yeah, 2019, 2020.
Let's see.
And I'd say Wildlands would probably have come out maybe 2017, I want to say.
2017, March 7th.
I was right? Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We need another Ghost Recon game.
We do.
Really do.
Wait, so 2017 for Wildlands or for Breakpoint?
For Wildlands.
Okay, and then Breakpoint came out, what, like 2 years later-ish?
– 2019.
Oh, I'm on a roll.
Yeah, it's kind of wild, bro. Like,
so
to think that we haven't gotten a Ghost Recon in 4 years.
To be fair, they've been pushing out some like other content, like they've been doing Division 2.
And they've been working. Ubisoft itself has been working on obviously the Assassin's Creed titles, the newer Assassin's Creed title, all of the codename projects that they have. Fucking what's another one? Star Wars Outlaws. There was another. Oh, the Avatar game. So they're doing a lot on top of just Ghost Recon or Tom Clancy's series. But bring back Ghost Recon. Breakpoint is not. I mean, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's cool, but I want to see what we got in Wildlands. You know, the multi-regional map where it's not just isolated to an island, and you have, you know, the different cartels or sicarios to take out. That was pretty cool. It
was a lot. It was really cool. Sorry, I'm just like muting my mic and unmuting it because parents upstairs decided to vacuum. And of course, it's hardwood floors. So all you hear is pretty much. And there's this message. I'm like, so how long you plan on doing vacuuming it up there?
Well,
so
regarding that anime, though, oh yeah, you're good, bro. Regarding the anime that you showed me the other day, what was it? Okay, yeah, I was about to say I need to go back onto that Netflix and watch that.
It's good.
TV's been acting like a chooch lately, so.
Can you hear this hum? Or the mic not picking it up. Good.
No, I think you're good, man.
Okay.
Like it happens every now and again,
But it's not like constant.
right?
All
It's
right.
like every now and again it sounds like a giant bumblebee flies by your mic, but you're fine.
All right, perfect. But yes, that anime, Vinland Saga. Since we are the Nerd and Weed podcast, we have to throw some anime into that because I love anime. I'm wearing Death Note L shirt, the little cute L.
And I got Grogu,
Grogu.
a frog.
But yeah, so Vinland Saga, it's little boy. As far as we know right now, the father took in the slave. The slave ended up dying, and things are up astir. Like stuff is happening. I can't tell you what, but stuff is gonna happen.
Stuff is happening,
And
folks.
it just gets better from there. It's a very well done anime, I will say. The narrative
Nice.
on how they make everything flow, it's really good. I found, because not spoilery, but I found the anime might have lost a few people that didn't know the manga. I didn't know the manga, but I just love good story, so I was fine with it. But the first season was so much action, and then they hit season 2, and it was the complete opposite.
Ooh.
And so I'm looking at the comments, because Crunchyroll, when you're watching an episode, you can see a comment feed. A lot of them are positive, but there are some of them are like, oh, what's going on? Like, what is this? And there's a lot of meaning to what is happening in season 2 as to why there's also not a lot of fighting. There's fighting in it, but there's a reason why there isn't as much as there was in the first season. And I think they really showed that so well. And it's hard for an anime, because like when you think anime as a generic standpoint, most people think, okay, bizarre fight scenes and like crazy characters. They don't think like full-on narrative, in-depth like story.
Oh, tripping out. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that, because when I picture anime, that's what I picture. I picture cartoony characters just fucking fighting all the time.
Exactly. And like, so once you kind of get your foot in the door, you start to realize there's a lot of other animes that aren't all action and are for just the story. And for me, I love that part of anime, because you start to appreciate the writer's talent and not just the artists and the animators' talent.
Yeah,
It's like right up here in this corner. I could like pinpoint exactly where the vacuum is going.
this guy getting distracted and whatnot.
Honestly, that is my personality. It's just, oh, shiny things.
So like on a personal note though, right? Like, you see my PC here,
I see that.
I'm gonna be replacing it soon.
Like, how soon? Like, in a matter of weeks? Days?
No,
minutes?
nah, not that soon. Minutes, that would be insane, bro. Like, just after the podcast, I'm gonna do a PC build for you video. Fucking stay tuned. No,
I feel like you should also
I
do
wish
that.
I'd be that cool.
Sorry to
wish
cut
that
you
would
off,
be
but you should do a video of you building your new PC. I feel like that'd be cool.
I'm not sure if I'll be the one building it. I really do want to, like, just to say I did, but I'm also going to be doing custom loop water cooling. So,
Oh.
I'm not nervous, but there's a lot of money and shit like that going into the PC build. It's gonna be really nice though. It's a Height Y60 case. I already ordered that, so that'll be here I think on Monday.
That was the box case that you're showing me, that like it has the glass that goes all the way around.
Yeah, it's more of like a
75%
it's literally
of it.
kind of like a Y case. Yeah, it's like there's as opposed to being more sleek and kind of
Boxish.
this. Yeah, I was about to say I don't even know, because Alienware be on some weird shit sometimes. It's like a rectangle in the back, right? But then the front is connected by like a third segment of little, like on the corner. You know what I mean? It kind of jackknifes, if you will. So it's a really cool case. If you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, look up a Height Y60 case with a Y. And yeah,
I'm gonna try finding the case that I kind of want, and one day we'll get.
Oh yeah, you're saying that you wanted to get like a custom PC or water cooling done with yours, right?
Yeah, like a water cooling one, but at the same time, I kind of just want to like do something funky with my my PC. Because I think when I actually, because eventually I'm going to switch over to the AMD's Ryzen 7s, or not, yeah, Ryzen 7 700 series processor. But it needs a whole new motherboard. So when I do that, I'm gonna get a whole new PC and build the whole new PC, and it'll just be a project. I'll get little pieces here and there and throw them in at, whenever I can, and instead of doing what I did with this custom PC with buying all of it at once.
Yeah.
So it'll be more of a long-term project, but it'll be fun. And
see, and that's what I have the case ordered, but I have absolutely nothing else even picked out. I had actually reached out to a local kind of PC fix it up repair company, or like LLC, I guess you would say, just to try and help me pick out parts that would go better with the aesthetic as well as work functionally. You know what I mean? Because I can't just go all aesthetics and not have enough power to do what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, I'd be in the same boat I'm in now. Good job, Alienware. Stocking a 3070 with an 11700F. Fucking genius.
Yeah, I can't find the case. So I'm pretty sure I found it. Oh, wait. Yes, this is it. It's a bad picture, but I'm going to show you quickly.
A bad picture?
It's massive. It's a Gundam Seed case.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
It is literally okay. So let's see, but like that. Okay. Honestly, okay, your computer, maybe like 1.5 of it, maybe 1.25 in terms of size. That's how big this case is.
What are the dimensions of it? Because mid towers are, I mean, they could be pretty big.
This might be a different one, but like
my new one is a mid tower, and it's pretty spacious for a fucking 3070 and 3090 to fit
not
in.
Showing up here. Damn it. At least the one I had, its packaging was massive. Like it was bigger than any other computer case that I saw. But I just searched up Gundam case and it's giving me like so many different variants. What is this one? All right, we're not gonna see it. But yeah, that's kind of like I want something like, I want it special. I don't want it just a generic case. I want it to like look cool. If I'm gonna make a new PC, I want it to look fancy, and I'm gonna get a
see, and that's exactly what I was thinking, bro. Because this is cool. You guys like you. I don't think anybody's ever really seen the front of it unless you follow my Instagram or other socials, or even are in the Discord, because I post pictures of my shit a lot. But dear Lord, I'm sorry.
It's not okay. Absolutely not.
Looks
okay.
like somebody's calling me. I think it's my boss for my hours, and she usually calls me earlier, so she's gonna have to fucking wait.
Ends up looking at your stream, being like, "I know you just ignored my call."
Yeah, she knows I do a podcast. So like that was my thought with the new PC that I'm building though too, right? I'm like comfortable with saying with what my plan is, you know, because you guys are gonna see it eventually at some point. You know what I mean? I want you to be as excited as I am for this shit. Imagine replace this shit with a Death Star panel wall, right? Like that's what my whole vibe is gonna go for. And that's what my vibe from the PC is gonna have, because the what do you call it? The PCI slots on the left hand side and then the ventilation on the back end look like Death Star panels. actually. So it like fucking ties in perfectly. My plan is because the rad is going to be on that backside, to have that kind of white or warm, that warm white, like more yellowish kind of feel to it. You know what I mean? To make you feel like you're in the Death Star when you're looking at my PC. Because there's an option for other fans to be on the bottom, coming up through the ventilation where the fucking graphics card is like vertically mounted, and it's gonna be sick as fuck, dude. And like with the custom loop water cooling, I'm gonna
It'd be pretty
put
neat.
green coolant in there to make it look like the Death Star beam.
It's funny because
So-
like you showed me this, and like I look at it being like, well, shit, like I want red, but red doesn't look as cool as green.
Were you the one who was saying that I can fit, like, if like you brought up the idea of putting a Luke within the reservoir?
You're silent on Twitch.
I'm silent on Twitch.
Yeah. Damage just messaged me. Yeah.
What
Sam-
the fuck? Hello, hello? Hello, hello. That means my recording's
go.
fucked up too now.
Nope, gotcha. Your audio came in.
Yeah, but that means like my whole recording for the last 20 minutes has been.
Well, we'll figure it out
Botched.
when it happens. What's like my freaking camera got out of focus again.
Jeez. Baz, what's going on there, buddy?
A lot of things. A lot of things are going on.
No, but so
I had a question.
oh, see, I had
saw-
my. That's why I wasn't paying attention, because my shit's
What
on
happened
this
to it?
side
Oh,
and
there
not
we go.
that side. I'm sorry, Sandwich. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, so I saw this question from a other podcast that I follow and love because they're friggin' funny. It's called PSH, and the You Should Know podcast. They're pretty cool. They asked basically, would you rather be stuck in jungle or the ocean?
Fuck the ocean.
Right?
I love the jungle, bro.
But like, you have to deal with all the animals as well.
Right.
That goes
Well,
the same thing.
I mean,
with
yeah, I've never
the
been in the
ocean.
jungles. It's gonna fucking suck. I'm not gonna
I would
deny
pick
that.
jungle as well.
The thing is, I've been in deep open waters. I know for a fact I don't fucking like it, okay? And the ocean's never ending, bro. It's just,
You don't know what's gonna come get you from down below. You don't know if a shark's gonna come get you.
bro, fuck shark.
anything.
Yeah, sharks are the least of your problems, bro. You don't know. It's the key words where you don't fucking know what's down there, bro.
And,
Like,
like,
that's
at
what's
least
so
with the jungle,
terrifying with it.
You can find food. What are you gonna eat in the ocean? You're gonna be sitting in the water.
You're gonna
just
have to choke a
being like,
shark,
well-
bro.
No, you're gonna have to eat your hand after your shark eats your bites your hand off.
Well, eating your hand is just a good way to get eaten in general, bro. Shark's gonna smell the blood and be like,
Oh no, like after the sharks are bitten your arm off.
"Oh, no, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked. Once blood's in the water, bro, you're not
Yeah. And like, what
not
are you
gonna
gonna drink?
survive, man.
You can't drink the salt water. You're gonna die quicker.
Gotta drink your own pee.
How? How you gonna manage that?
You gotta float.
You-
You gotta float on your backside.
And you're saying you're
Girls-
gonna arc the pee. You're gonna arc the pee up in the air and try and drink your pee.
Fuck it, right? If it's for survival. But that's one of the reasons I would not be going to the ocean, right? Because, like, yeah, there's jaguars, yeah, there's baboons, yeah, there's like
Tigers.
scorpions and centipedes and probably
Oh,
tigers,
God, I just,
depending
like,
on what
shivered
jungle
at the
you go in.
scorpions.
Scorpions.
Fucking-
Scorpions.
I hate bugs. Bugs are
Scorpions.
disgusting.
Arachnids. Yeah, no, fuck arachnids. I hate arachnophobia over here for sure. They're
Like that spider
spiders
that's like
and-
crawling on your chair right now.
Oh,
I get it?
hit my
No, it's in your
rib,
hair.
my table, bro. Oh, not doing that again. Oh my.
Spider 1, Dawn 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Gotta puncture your lung over here, buddy. No.
You're fine.
No, yeah, I'm
We'll get
cool.
sandwich to take
Jungle
your spot.
biomes have cocoa beans, and you can make chocolate chip cookies while you mine. Yeah, exactly, bro. See, that's why you go into the jungle. What do you get from the
Yeah.
ocean biome? Nothing. Kelp.
Knowing my luck, I'll get like poison ivy right away.
Nah, my luck. See, I don't know, bro. My luck's testy. My luck's testy. It can be really 50-50 sometimes, because I'm like, I think I have bad luck, and then I just fucking skeet by some weird ass situation with like by the skin of my teeth, you know. And I'm
You
like,
see a panther and you're just like, Wakanda forever.
the fucking panther just turns into like a reincarnated
T'Challa.
Chadwick Boseman,
Boseman.
bro. Oh my god, that'd be fucking great. I'd be like, bro. First of all, it's an honor. I mean,
Yeah.
Second of all, I've never watched Wakanda, but I'm sure it's it's cool.
It's good. I actually, so speaking of Chadwick Boseman, I finished my walkthrough for Miles Morales, which is in my playlist below, so make sure you check it out, everybody. Little self promotion. Anyways, I finished my playlist of Miles Morales. I'm gonna start doing the 100% soon. At the end credits of the Spider-Man Miles Morales, there actually is a spot that says like Chad in memory of Chadwick Boseman, and then like this nice like paragraph dedicated to him.
Nice.
I totally forgot that was in the game.
That's pretty sick. I like
Because
that.
like I know they did the Stan Lee send off, and like there's a statue of him in the game somewhere, because he was also in the first game.
Mhm.
But
I
I
remember
didn't
that.
know about the Chadwick Boseman. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
That is pretty cool that they do that. That's why I cry every time I watch Rogue One, because that was the year that Carrie Fisher died, and that was her one line, and it wasn't even her, but it makes it sad.
You okay?
No! She had one
did
line.
she
She just says hope, bro. She just says
But
hope.
what about Rise of Skywalker? How did they do that?
It was all CGI. Did you not notice that?
Oh
Bro,
no, I noticed the CGI.
the whole fucking time, from the point of what is it, Force Awakens, where they use CGI for Grand Moff Tarkin, because quite truthfully, nobody
that
else
was-
can play Grand Moff Tarkin, bro. Like, come on.
Not Force Awakens.
No, oh, for Rogue One. No, yeah,
He
that
was
was,
in it.
I'm confusing it.
Bad. That was so bad.
No, they did. I mean, it was bad. You could tell.
It was
You
bad.
could fucking tell. But
It was still cool. The excitement of knowing that that's Tarkin, it kind of like overwhelmed the fact that it was bad CGI. Not the Flash movie bad CGI, which that is on a whole other level.
it
of
is
bad.
what it is. I haven't even seen that. I've heard.
It was so it was a good movie, but its downfall was Ezra Miller. If they were to recast him after all that shit that went down, and apparently I don't want to say what he did because I don't know the specific details. I just know it was not good stuff. Apparently he went through therapy for it and all that stuff, and he wasn't allowed to speak at the press tour. I think that they shouldn't have just done that regardless.
Wait,
Like,
what happened? What?
He did a lot of shady shit down in, I think it was Hawaii.
Hmm.
It was very creepy stuff. Some people say he was grooming people, like teens or other people. Some say that he was also like he kidnapped somebody. Search it up, like do your own research on it. I don't want to say specifics what he did because I don't know 100% what he did. I just hear some of the things that he did, but they weren't good. Knowing that, they still continued to keep him in the Flash movie. And they were just like, okay, well, we're just not going to have him talk at the press release. And so that's what they did. People still didn't want to see it because he was in the movie, because of what he did. And the movie story, it was good. It could have been better. They really didn't. They did a Flashpoint storyline, but they really screwed up how they did Flashpoint. But it was still an enjoyable movie. I put everything aside and personally because I just want to watch the movie as it is, and the actor's experience. Was he a good Barry Allen? He was okay. I enjoyed the movie. I will say that. People
Okay.
may not disagree with me. I enjoyed it. Some people say it's the best superhero movie ever. I disagree with that 100%. Um,
The best
Michael Keaton
superhero
was
movie
fantastic.
ever.
Yeah, exactly. Uh,
See, and I'm
I
not
think that
even
they
too
should have
big into
casted Grant Gustin for him.
superhero, but like saying The Flash is the best superhero movie ever is
Right?
that's
And
I mean that's shit
with
that's not only shitting on like Iron Man and fucking and Spider-Man, you know what I mean? It's the whole
so you can't.
MCU fucking, you know what I mean? Like
Okay, MCU is not as great as like MCU was good up until a certain point. They've been really slacking on their movies, and they're riding on the fact that they're Marvel and they're a kids superhero franchise, but their movies aren't as good as they used to be. Sadly enough. Captain America, The Winter Soldier, was by far the best Marvel movie that they have ever done. Marvel Studios movie. I that is that in my I was talking to my other buddy about this too. Like that would be my number one movie. It was done so well. The story was good. The action between him and Winter Soldier was freaking sick. The hand-to-hand combat was awesome. I remember sitting through the theater and the knife scene. Yeah, with them trying to like disarming each other basically with that knife was so good. And kind of after that, they just kind of went downhill. Like they slowly went downhill. Um, Avengers Infinity War was fantastic. Avengers Endgame was also really good. Those ones I'll also give, but I still think that they're not as good as Civil or no, Winter Soldier. Civil War, I that's another movie that irks me because they use that name and was not even close to what the Civil War storyline is in the comics. Because they needed X-Men, they needed Daredevil, they needed Punisher, they needed like so many characters that they did not even have available.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That is really weird. But
as a movie, it
then to
was good.
also like name a pretty good fucking like superhero, like quote unquote superhero movies, right? As the X Men
Yeah,
series,
X-Men
those are
was
pretty
good.
good movies.
Not X-Men Origins Wolverine, but
It
everything
was
else was good.
decent. It
It
was
was good,
decent.
but it was what they did to Deadpool was a massacre and a disrespect,
Oh yeah,
and
it's
it got
very
what it
awkward.
deserved in the actual Deadpool movie.
Deadpool was sick.
Yeah. Which, speaking of Deadpool and all other movies, Deadpool is now on halt for production.
Deadpool
Deadpool
3.
3, yep, Deadpool 3, Blue Beetle, and I believe another one
Oh yeah,
because
because
there
of the
is apparently a strike
writers.
going.
Yeah,
The
the
writer's
writer
strike.
strike that's been going on for like a month or
Yeah.
so now. Yeah.
So now they've kind of joined in on that. And so I'm curious what's going to happen. Like, how is that going to affect these movies? It's not, I don't think it's going to affect Blue Beetle as much because Blue Beetle is already expected to come out next month. And personally, I think it's going to be a good movie. It has its own movie created villain, but they did a good job with the suit, and I like the actor. I've watched him from Cobra Kai on Netflix, um, and I think that movie will be a good movie. It'll be a nice step in the right direction. It's going to be the first movie in the new DCU since James Gunn has taken over and redoing all the movies.
That's
But
interesting.
yeah, because I believe Superman Legacy will be the first movie that he's going to be kind of having his hands on, but technically Blue Beetle will be in part of that universe. He's given that approval that Blue Beetle is part of his DCU.
Hmm. See, and I'm not. See, I don't know too much about like comics or anything like that, or really anything superhero based.
Right.
But I do know when I was playing Injustice 2 that Blue Beetle was my shit.
Blue Beetle's he's pretty cool.
He's so fucking good in that game, bro. Oh my god. Like I mean, I know we're trying to stay away from too much gaming talk today, but like Injustice 3, bro?
I've been waiting for this shit
like,
forever.
like where that at? Where that
I'm
at?
excited for Mortal Kombat 1, but I'm also pissed off because I want Injustice 3. And there is a chance they could do a storyline. Like there's always something you can do for it because they kind of did leave it at like as an end off
They did.
for
They
Injustice
fucking
2, and the
broke everything
comics
off.
kind of stopped. As far as I know, I don't think the comics are continuing for Injustice. But you can make a new story. You guys created this story of Superman going crazy.
And multiverses. You can't forget about
Yeah.
the multiverse.
And speaking of multiverse, for Injustice 3, like NetherRealm Studios, if you are listening, please bring in the negative multiverse. Bring in Red Death. I want to see Red Death. I want to see the Marauder. I want to see the Batman who laughs. Like, oh, that would be so good if they
See,
brought
this is
that
where
in for
Baz
Justice
just gets
3.
fucking geeked out, bro. This is where I leave chat because he's just gonna be talking about the fucking old comics for like 20 years.
Listen, it's not from 20 years ago, okay? It's like maybe like 10, 15
No,
years
I'm
ago.
saying that you'll be talking about it for 20 years.
Maybe. What's it to you? Okay.
Just going off and off and off.
I know. I'm the nerd and the weeb.
Fucking guy.
I
I am
know.
just what the one.
I can't help it. It just happens.
Bro, I can't wait to have my Antilles helmet like over here with the Darth Vader helmet. That's gonna be so sick.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I was just
I want to
looking
get a
at it.
helmet, but I don't know which one I want to get. I
You
might
should
wait till
get
Fan Expo.
a Stormtrooper helmet.
I kind of want a Clone Trooper helmet.
Yes, phase 1 or 2.
2.
501st.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
What?
If I can, if I can find a wolf team, the wolf pack helmet,
Ooh,
I'd
okay,
be
yeah.
so happy.
I forgot
I
what
don't know
is
what
that.
it is, but the wolf pack is my favorite.
342nd? Is that what it is? The wolf
Maybe?
342nd? I can't remember.
I'm gonna search it right now.
Look it up. I would really want like all of the buckets from Battlefront 2 to be honest with you, like just to be
104th.
based. Oh, the 104th. I was way the fuck off. Who the hell's the 340? I think I'm thinking the 312th or the 342nd. I don't know why that's like so relevant to my head right now. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm so going to Fan Expo in August 27th. In
I
Toronto.
have yet to go to a convention.
It's pretty fun. The Toronto ones, I haven't been to any other ones except for the Toronto one because that's just local.
I could still bring my lightsaber, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
but I actually bought a costume.
Oh yeah?
Yes, and it's gonna be arriving tomorrow.
Everybody stay tuned for an Instagram or a YouTube short of
It has
Baz.
something to do with this.
Yeah, I figured. Miles. Miles Morales.
I have to follow the trend of Bazman.
Oh man, what should I do for Halloween this year? I haven't even thought about that.
A mobster Jedi or Sith.
What makes you think I'm a what?
A fifth?
Do you think I'm a Sith?
I can convert you to being a Sith.
Never.
Join the dark side. We have cookies.
Joke's on you, they're fucking oatmeal raisin, and I hate that shit.
Actually, they're chocolate chip with a little bit of score. And the chocolate chips are Reese's Pieces.
That's disgusting. Well, I mean, that's not too disgusting. That's pretty cool, but no.
Yeah.
If the chocolate... What? You're you're confusing me right now.
Exactly.
The chocolate chips are Reese's Pieces, so they just, like, once you bite into them, they turn into Reese's Pieces? Or, like, they're not even chocolate chips, it's just peanut butter?
They have Reese's Pieces filling.
So it's just chocolate surrounded by peanut butter?
Possibly. You'll just have to find out when you join the dark side.
Wouldn't that just be a Reese's cookie?
Nope.
See, only the Sith deals in absolutes. I'm fucking out of here, bro. No.
I brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
To my new bakery.
Your new empire? Anakin! My allegiance was the republic to democracy.
The Jedi traitors. Oh man, I can't wait for Star Wars Outlaws, man. I can't wait for that. What is that?
I'm not a Spider-Man fan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. You're just crazy,
Nobody
bro.
knows. Oh, that reminds me of a freaking stupid ass intro for the Justice League movie. Do you remember that movie? Not the Snyderverse one, but like when Josh Whedon took over and just took a dump on the Justice League, basically.
No,
It's bad.
my dog's going fucking absolutely batshit.
He really is.
I like I said, I'm not too big on like I like superheroes, you know what I mean, and I like the whole that whole universe. However, I never watched the Justice League.
Honestly, you're not missing much.
I never watched the Snyderverse. I never watched like anything like that. The extent to my like the DC movies that I've watched is Batman, Arkham,
Like
or not
the
Arkham,
Batman?
fucking like literally just the Dark Knight Rises. I've seen George Clooney's Batman.
Ooh.
Batman Begins, right? I think is what that
Have you
is.
seen the Batman
I don't believe so.
with Robert Pattinson?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
No,
That-
that's the newest. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, you gotta watch that one. That one is That one's a work of art.
I would be intrigued. I would be intrigued. I didn't. Christian Bale is. It's fucking Christian Bale. So he did okay as Batman. I loved
talking like this.
I loved Heath Ledger's
Batman
Joker.
has had a bunch of packs of cigarettes. He has to talk like this all the time.
Yeah, because everybody knows Bruce Wayne's voice. Obviously, come on now.
Superman literally just goes up to people without his glasses. Like,
Well, yeah,
I'm
that's
Superman.
that's Marvel's.
And then I'm Batman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently people in the MCU are oblivious. I don't know.
They really are. Like, the fact that, like, a pair of glasses stops this guy from revealing his identity. Like, it's just like, dude takes off his glasses immediately. Nobody knows that he's Clark Kent.
Oh well. He's living in a shadow of his own life.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Whew.
As I keep playing the Spider-Man game though, I get more and more hyped for Spider-Man 2.
It's gonna be intense. And you need to get a PS5, sir.
Yeah. Well, so like yeah, I'm gonna be getting one soon, hopefully.
Right
I
after
get
the PC.
I'm hoping that I get the PC for my birthday, like right around my birthday. I can order all of the parts, you know what I mean, and hopefully start putting it together by then. And then
Right.
by Christmas, I can, you know,
You can do it.
have like the family PS5. That way I can just use it for recordings, quite literally. That's all I need it for, and of course to play the games that I want to play. Fucking till I buy my own PS5, and then I'm chilling. But I only have like one little outlet, bro, over here, so
Just
I got to be
connect the
careful
PS4.
too. Well, yeah, I know. I
was gonna say
Just
all
kidding,
your
something.
PS4 games would work on the PS5.
Yeah, but got a lot of shit plugged in, man. Need to reconfigure it. You guys can see the cable mess. It's horrible, man. These are all my
That's not too
peripherals.
bad. Oh, boy.
Can't wait for that new PC, bro. I'm so fucking hyped. Ugh.
So, same thing. I know we weren't talking about games.
Hard to not to.
I know. I pre-ordered Immortals of Avion. Remember that first-person EA game? And it's like magic. You have this gauntlet on your arm.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I was excited for it. It was coming. It said it was coming out July 20th, don't I pay for the entire pre-order and everything. I check the release date again on the store that I was going to get it at, and it says August 22nd.
Oof.
I cancel my pre-order. I'm like, I'm just going to buy it digitally.
Damn.
I'm like,
bro.
what the hell? Like, their site said August 20th or July 20th, and then they did an Instagram post of it too. I was like, oh, okay, awesome. I'm excited. I'm going to go do it. And then I ended up finding it later. And I looked on the PlayStation Store and it said August 22nd. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
So when it does come out, I will be doing a walkthrough of that.
Well, I will say that if they had to push it back, you know what I mean, maybe the better.
I don't even think they did push it back. I think it was just the retailer just messed up.
Interesting.
Because it's the August or July 20th is a Thursday. It's tomorrow. And games usually don't come out on Thursdays. It's always been Fridays or Tuesdays.
I've seen Tuesday, Wednesdays releases. I'm pretty sure GTA released on a Monday, bro.
Probably back then. But like nowadays, most games release, like high priority games, release Tuesday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Fridays.
That's what I hate about being back, like, turned this way. Is that the water panel for the bathroom is right here.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
No? Okay, that's badass because somebody's turned off the
Both of
water.
us are just like, all the annoying sounds.
Oh, dude, I know, yeah. I'm like, fuck, can they hear that? No, dude, Razer beyond that shit. Fucking OBS condenser filters for the fucking win, okay?
Yeah, honestly, fantastic.
Oh my god, props OBS. For real, for real.
Well, do you have
Keeping
any other
us
things you'd like to throw in
professional
there?
in this unprofessional environment. No, not really. I mean, I'm really just like really excited to get my setup all glowed up and my new PC to start making content and stream more regularly for you guys. I fucking miss you guys, man. You know, miss every single one of you.
I don't miss you.
No, what the fuck? You know what?
Yeah. See, I turned my camera off. You just fully left. Good jerk.
Oh no, yeah, I gotta do it for the fucking joke, bro.
Okay, I see. So you see, our friendship is a joke. Okay.
Apparently, if you don't miss me.
Of course, I miss you.
I thought we had something real. We had our 2-month anniversary last week, but alas,
it's real. It's for real, as you would say.
if it's real, let's buy matching lightsabers. That way we can match them up, connect them together.
You should get the Anakin one because, yeah.
No,
I'm not buying a super expensive lightsaber.
I mean, like, what do you mean? Fucking buying Anakin's lightsaber is expensive too, bro. Because I'm not gonna cheap out and buy
guess how much
fucking
that
Disney
was.
Lexi. No, I'm not gonna buy a Hasbro FX lightsaber, bro. I'm gonna buy a fucking a dope ass replica, a 1-to-1 replica from a fucking. Because okay, so here's the thing. I've never talked about this really on the
got him
podcast.
triggered,
Okay,
guys.
oh, dude, you have me so triggered right now, and I have things to talk. We need things to talk about to fill up this last 12 minutes. Okay. So, like, check this out, right? All right, you guys can get 5% off, by the way, if you are intrigued by anything that I am saying for the next however long. The company is called Fire Sabers, right? And I am enthused. I'm a lightsaber enthusiast. I have gone down a deep, dark rabbit hole for the last, like, 3.5 years of just lightsabers. I know reputable companies. I know companies that will fucking scam you. I have been scammed.
Isn't it
I
Ultra
know.
Sabers that scammed you?
Yes, don't fucking go to them. Anybody and everybody who is listening right now and wants to buy a lightsaber and you look up lightsabers, or if you have ever looked up lightsabers and you see Ultra Sabers and you've checked them out, don't ever give them your money. And if you do, don't buy the electronics at the very least. That's all I could do because their hilts are pretty cool. That's what my custom lightsaber is, and my I don't have the carpet behind me anymore, but the logo, you know what I mean, that the homie made for me is based off of my custom lightsaber, which is an Ultra Sabers. It's made out of high-grade aircraft aluminum, but then they fuck you over by charging $400 and plugging in a little battery pack up to a LED that's essentially just a multicolored RGB flashlight. So, and you can't even change the colors. This one I could change the colors and it was half the price of my original saber. And that's not including the saber cost that I shipped out and had it reinstalled, you know what I mean, customized, all prettied up. So, do I like Ultra Sabers? No. Do they have good quality hilts? Yes.
What Saberforge?
Saberforge, it's the same thing. Just the same thing, just a little bit better, in my opinion. The customer service is shit on both ends, and the guy who owns the company is a complete fucking twat. I'm going to say that publicly because seriously, he was in the public group that we were in, or that I'm in currently, and oh my god, he would constantly promote this thing where for pixel blades, right? Like the same blades that have LEDs going down
Right.
the tube
Blade.
rather than the flashlight, the fucking concept. First of all, he had just started making that kind of technology, even though NeoPixel has been in the lightsaber community for well over 5-6 years now, and has been prominent within the last 2. It's gotten to a point where fucking Disney Legacy lightsabers have integrated that same technology. So it's nothing fancy. And this dude thinks that so like the blade that I have, right? You just unscrew retention screws on the side of the hilt so that you can easily remove it. You know what I mean? And then put it back into any other blade. Like if you have one blade but 4 or 5 lightsabers that you could put it in, you could put it in there. His blades have a screw-in like heatsink thing and are only compatible with his other Saberforge hilts.
That's annoying.
It's an exclusivity play, and we all saw through it and all called him on it and said that, yo, dude, this is not going to work in a DIY community. Why not just make it easier and just go to what everybody else is doing with the PCB? Well, this is, we've been working on too hard, and this is to secure the blades for thin neck sabers to make them, dual worthy. But you go to any lightsaber that's not a shallow depth or a thin neck, like Luke's lightsaber, for example, or Obi-Wan's, you know what I mean? With the really thin kind of shaft going up to the emitter. That's what his excuse was to add more balance and to add more stability to it. But it was on like Qui-Gon's and Obi-Wan's like Phantom Menace hilts. Okay. The most basic, the most basic fucking saber hilts out there, bro. And I was like, get over yourself. You're just trying to make your shit exclusive so they'd have to buy any and everything from you. Fuck you, bro. Like, long story short, but not really fucking short. Don't buy Saberforge products unless you're going to just buy the hilt. And if you do buy the hilt, make sure it's a Mark II hilt and not a blade. Like, it'll say specifically on it that you'll need a blade retention, you know what I mean? That has thread-in emitters. That's what it's called, a threaded emitter. If it has a threaded emitter, don't fucking buy it. You can build your own saber on Saberforge, so that's the cool thing about it. They have S&D parts, is what it's called. I can't really remember what S&D stands for, but it's a similar concept to VHC, which is variable hilt
S&D?
Yes.
Search and destroy.
No. But so like he basically ripped off LGT's concept by adding just threads to his parts so that you can customize your own lightsaber. So anything this guy does is fucking monkey see, monkey do. And I'll give him props because he's built the company, you know what I mean, from what it is, but he also does not have any original ideas, and he doesn't make his ideas any better. So that's where I'll bash him. And I'll stand by that too, bro. I fucking know how the guy is within the groups. He's not worth shit, bro. Hit up local guys like Fire Sabers or Jawa's Junkyard, Watto's Junkyard. There's SP Sabers, KR Sabers. You know what I mean? They're very high quality and really pricey, depending on like what company you go with. A lot of them are international because we fucking suck apparently here at making our own hilts. Nobody has like the trade degrees to do it, really. You know what I mean? And if they do,
Yeah.
it's really hard to get up off the ground and have your own milling equipment and then have enough production to not be a mass manufacturer, um, pumping out shit like Ultra Sabers and Saberforge do sometimes. So that's what I say on lightsabers. I don't even know why I was talking about that in the begin with,
You
but
got so passionate about that. You got as
dude,
passionate
no,
as I did with the
so
Marvel thing.
that's what I'm saying, man. Is that like I fucking love sabers. So if you want to know advice about sabers, hit me up. I don't know too much, and I don't like. There's definitely more knowledgeable people about there, but I know from bad experience, so I will teach you from bad experience. You know what I mean? So you won't have one, hopefully. Uh,
Looking out for
fucking
the little guy.
yeah, man, yeah, and in the group that we have, everybody has the same output and opinion on those two companies. A little less on Saberforge. I'm a little bit more harsh on Saberforge. They have some cool looking hilts, and I'll give them that. They have some really cool designs, but
I
if
do like
it
their
weren't,
crystal hilts.
yeah, they have some really cool crystal hilts. The really nice chassis for crystal chambers. That's fucking awesome. But most of those hilts, because they're Mark III and have been recently updated, are with the screw-in blades. So be careful when you're
Right.
shopping that seat. When you're shopping that site,
It
read the
also costs a
description.
fortune.
Yeah, well, I mean, so to put into perspective, I paid what was it like 200? I think it was $200 for my base hilt from Ultra Sabers. Let me grab it real quick actually because it's not in the display case.
Yeah, go for it.
And I really wish it was working right now, but I had messed it up at some point. I think I'd flipped it a little bit too hard and I think
Whacked
one of
on
the
something.
yeah, I was about to say one of the wires snapped. I'm not sure, but I wanted to upgrade the soundboard anyway, so it's not even too big of a deal. Get the guy just has to reinstall it. So essentially,
Like that's pretty cool.
yeah, no, it's fucking sick, and I actually have a crystal chamber in there. If you could see that,
Huh. Yeah.
it's real
It's like
quartz.
trying to focus in there.
At least we try and maybe,
There you go. Yeah. That's cool.
yeah. So
Like that it's like a blaster kind of went into it.
yeah, that's what I was going for. Was I told the guy I want the blaster hole to be like revealing the crystal chamber to make it look like I missed in deflecting a blaster shot, and then that's what kind of killed the Jedi who originally wielded it. You know, I've come up with the whole story. If you wanted to read that, I have it in my Discord. Um, but essentially, this hilt was originally just silver. Like imagine this without the leather wrap right here, and just plain silver. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but it's $200 for just the silver kind of copper or the gold, lining along the hilt, which came base with the hilt. I didn't have to special order that or anything. But then the lightsaber internals itself was literally just a battery pack that you pull out here and you like and the batteries were like electric taped together, bro. So it's not even like a professional
Oh,
chassis like this, because this is
yeah.
what the upgraded chassis is. But so like it was just really shoddy looking, and I was like, man, I paid $200 for this. What the fuck? And I couldn't change the colors or anything. I couldn't change the font. It was just one simple click on, click off. You know,
Yeah.
and the color was cool. It was like a seafoam green, so it was really badass.
That's really cool.
But then it broke. Like within 5 months, it fucking just stopped working. And I was like, man. So like I paid $200, and on top of that, like one of the wires snapped, I guess. Um, and it's funny because when I sent it off to my installer, shout out to him because when he took it all apart, the LED module was actually like one of the wires, I think, for the speaker or the LED module was actually crushed on the side of the LED itself. It wasn't put in place and it wasn't like obviously checked, or if it was checked through QC, was overlooked. So he did right by me by replacing everything and making it all nice. This is the pins on there, if you can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. for the blade to go in, because this is also a NeoPixel blade.
Yeah, it'd be cool that, like, even just to have it as on a display case.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would still be cool.
Yeah, that's my plan, is to have it hanging
Especially
up
because,
here
like,
some
that's
point.
your, yeah, especially because that's like your thing.
Yeah, it's my
Like,
personal hilt.
that's Saber.
I've never sent anything off for customization ever again. The only other thing that I've come close to customizing a hilt is ordering another, like, build my own saber from Fire Sabers, which, again, fucking check that out, because that's dope as fuck. But all said and done, though, this lightsaber, like, money put into it wise, I think after shipping and everything, obviously, it was probably close to $700.
Wow.
Because I put $200 into a base, you know what I mean? And then it broke, so then I shipped it off to my installer, and then after he was done, it was like 500. Paid him 500 or something. So yeah, no, I am not insane. I am just very passionate about the things, and I will spend money on the things I'm passionate about.
And honestly, that's just what it is to be a nerd. That's pretty much me. Like, the amount of stuff that I have here, the katanas that I have from anime and also video games.
My katana's just chilling over here.
Yeah. So it's like it's an investment being a nerd. It really is. But
Hey, it's pretty
anyways,
cool though, because like my Ivor doubles as my headset holder now.
that's cool.
Right? I was like,
That's
hey,
really cool.
I don't even have to buy a Razer Chroma one now.
There's a Miles Morales controller holder, and I forgot where I found it, but I need to get it.
That's
because that
badass.
would be perfect for my setup.
That's so sick. Yeah, dude. There was a really cool it's a Hasbro Black Series set. So you might have seen it before. Um it has Rey. It's like that scene from Force Awakens, that's like in the snowy forest where they're fighting. It has Rey on one side and and Kylo Ren on the other, and it acts as bookends. And
oh, that's cool.
it's so cool, and I fucking swear to God, if anybody is listening and loves me, Spaz, bye, man. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. But hey, I'm just saying. Any ideas for, like, you know, if you want to gift me something, that bookend would be really cool. Because I have fucking books, I just don't have a shelf or anything to put them on, because I would. I'm
looking into it right now. Book end. I want to see what it looks like.
Bro, it's so sick. You might have to look up like remember what it's called.
I might have found it.
Hasbro Black Series bookend. Nope. That was not it. I'm gonna look up Kylo Ren and Rey Skywalker. I think this is it.
Yeah, I found it.
Starkiller base set.
They're not really a bookend, but like they're like you could use it as a bookend.
Right,
sure.
right.
That's cool. On eBay, it's $39.99. Approximate US, so approximately $52 Canadian. Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually really cool.
It's really sick.
But
at some point I really do want some what is it called? I want some starships, like a Star Destroyer, or I want a Star Destroyer and a Venator to be facing towards each other at one point. That'd be super cool. Sick. With like tandem,
hang them up on your room.
Nice little Rebel Corvette behind the Republic cruiser to make like a weird mixed canonical scene. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That'd be cool. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like, not necessarily dioramas, but definitely dioramas, I have a vision at some point. Then we're getting close to the end, so I'll close it off with like my dream room. You know what I mean? Because we were talking about that a little bit, right? And I'll ask you here in a bit too.
Couple podcasts ago.
Yeah. So like, I think everybody knows that I just want a Star Wars themed room. The Death Star panels up everywhere. Darth Vader shrine in the corner here, because Darth Vader is fucking beast. Um, but then, like, one of the things that I really fucking want to do, man, like, if not in my recording room, is have a whole separate room or like little closet, you know what I mean, that I could just kind of peek into for a diorama. And that's why I have so many Black Series figures actually for so many like scenes. I have like a lot of the Endor and the New Hope characters, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I at one point want to get into um 16.4 fucking what is it called? God damn it, models of starships and whatnot. You know what I mean? For the Republic cruisers to be suspended by fishing line and stuff like that over the diorama, and you know what I mean, and make a whole space scene and a land scene and the whole bro. It's gonna be so sick. I want to get into dioramas so bad, bro. And I'm like, that's
That'd be
something.
really cool.
That's when I'm like,
That's a long project.
that's exactly. That's what I was about to say. I want to like, if I ever get the chance to make a career out of content creation, you know what I mean? Or even just like from my day job, bro, if I just have to fucking stay there for the rest of my life. Once I retire, I'm going to get into dioramas. So, if not now, later. Content creation will always be there, and I'll fucking make diorama videos, bro. I don't even give a fuck. Don's dioramas, bro. I already have it planned out.
Yes, sir. Well, unfortunately, we are at the end of our podcast.
All right, well,
We've reached our hour and 1 minute. This is now actually finally the time limit that we've wanted, but we always end up going past it.
'cause an hour feels like it's too short sometimes. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it
You
does.
get into a nice juicy subject, and you're like, "Fuck, I just need to talk about it."
Well, we gotta save more information for other podcasts, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you have any ideas for
Let
any
us
other
know.
subjects, yes, join the Podcord. I will link that within my chat right now. If you're not joined, definitely click on that link in the chat, and it will lead you to our co-ran. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
Brain
I was
fart.
gonna say, you got it.
Co-ran Discord here by me and Baz.
And I will put it in
yeah.
the link description below once I post this video up onto the YouTube channel. So make sure you like and subscribe, keep that post notification on, click that
Can I turn
bell,
my finger?
and we will get that going. And have a wonderful rest of the day. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Baz is forgetful. I am forgetful. We're all forgetful. Y'all have a good night.
Peace out, everybody.